Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we have another package from the people over at Higround. As you guys know, I covered their sandstone keyboard not too long ago on the channel. I'll toss a little card up if you guys do want to go check that out. But that was actually one of my favorite keyboards that I've ever unboxed here on the channel. And as you guys know, Higround is taking like a different approach to like the keyboard market. It's something that's definitely really cool just personally to me. But I covered the full keyboard, but today we actually have a set of keycaps from them. Today we're actually looking at their set of IP Band 1 keycaps. It's actually like an all black and red colorway and it looks super clean. But before we get too far into the video, if you guys haven't already gone ahead and hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it if you could do so. As well as that, if you guys haven't followed me on social media, I don't normally mention it, but I'm very active on Instagram and I've actually been super active on TikTok as well. And I'll also probably drop a TikTok covering these keycaps and this keyboard like fully in detail. So definitely, if you guys want to follow me over there, I will have all links in the description. And with that being said, I think we'll go ahead and just jump right into the review. So, I do want to mention a couple of things before we get too far into this video. First, this keycap set does come in at $50 retail, and if you guys are new to this hobby, you guys might think that's expensive, but for me personally, I know that there's many keycap sets out there that are more expensive than $50. There's lots of like premium keycap sets available online these days. So $50, in my opinion, isn't that pricey, but I can definitely understand if you guys out there are thinking that it's definitely a little bit more expensive than it should be. Second thing, this keycap set is in a 65% layout, which I feel like is just a little bit different than like your normal keycap set layout. If you guys didn't know, 65% layouts can be one of the hardest layouts to find like a matching set of keycaps for. For me, I've been looking forever, and when I saw that Higround was releasing a keycap set, I had to jump on it because I was looking for a set of keycaps for my Keychron K6 for a long time. Like, I've been looking forever for a keycap set that matches it. If you guys don't know, the main difference between like a 65% layout and something like a 60% layout is going to be that right shift key that you guys see on the 65% layout, like such as the Keychron and the sandstone Higround keyboard. It is so unbelievably hard to find keycap sets that actually have that right shift key in it. As you guys can see here, I have a shift key and another shift key right here. And if we look at the Higround keyboard, the shift key is actually right underneath that shoebox right there. So for me personally, I think that's one of the main attractions of this keycap set, is the fact that it does include that, and it does include the delete button and like other buttons that are on the right side of the keyboard. If we get a little bit into the specific colorway of this keycap set, you guys are going to see that the main design is actually a bunch of like shoelaces spanning across the entire keyboard. Honestly, it looks super dope, and it comes in this like red, gray, and black and white colorway, which is super cool, and honestly matches really well with my mouse pad that I'm currently using. If we look in detail, you guys are going to see on the left side that there's actually the silhouette of the Jordan 1. It's honestly super dope, and if you guys look toward the right side of the keyboard, you're also going to see like a Higround shoebox on the enter key. That also looks super dope, and honestly the entire design with the escape key as well just looks absolutely beautiful on this keyboard. I think another one of the main attractions is actually the spacebar it comes with as well, because the spacebar is absolutely fire. It has that like full pattern print on all four sides of it, which is super dope. If you guys are curious about the specific keyboard that I'm actually using with this keycap set, I'm actually using the Keychron K6. It's actually a full wireless keyboard, and I've actually been using it a lot. It does have looped Gateron yellow switches in it as well, and I will drop a sound test at the end of the video if you guys do want to check that out. But looped Gateron yellows, which are a linear switch, they're super smooth, and it's actually one of my favorite switches currently at the moment to type with. So honestly, I'm just super satisfied. This is probably one of my favorite keyboard builds at the moment. It really does just do everything I want. It's wireless. It's got a nice set of keycaps now. As far as like quality of the keycaps, I believe they're double shot PBT, and honestly the feel of them is really nice. They're almost like glossy on the top. Really premium, nice feeling in my personal opinion. If you guys do want to check this out, I will leave a link in the description to the Higround website if you guys do want to go pick up a set for yourself. Also, before I end the video, I do want to mention there were a couple like printing issues I had on a couple of the keycaps. I will show you guys footage on screen right now, but it was like the page up or the page down button. On the front facing side, it just had some really bad printing, and I'm sure like not all of their keycap sets are like that. And the sandstone keyboard that I have right now actually doesn't have any printing errors on it at all. So I don't know if they're printing like different sets from like different factories, but I do have a couple of them that weren't printed very good. I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up because all of these reviews are completely unbiased. I'm not being paid to say anything, but overall it's a super awesome set of keycaps, and I would highly recommend to any of you guys who have a little bit of extra like Christmas money to buy a set for yourself. If you guys enjoyed this video at all, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and leave a comment down below. I will catch you guys in the next video on the channel. Thank you for watching. Peace.